And full of, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Wow, it had to be a top 10 day yesterday. It was just perfect.
Yes, yesterday afternoon got really nice. It was definitely that fall weather, that fall feel with the sun.
Yeah,
it was nice.
Lots of sun and perfect temperatures, no humidity.
Yes, today it's going to be, we're going to be seeing extra cloud cover, so it's going to keep us a little bit cooler, but still going to be nice and dry, and then sunshine for the rest of the week.
Good for us.
Yes, so let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're in the 40s, so a little bit chilly this morning. 46 degrees in Richfield Springs and Inlet. 44 degrees in Cooperstown. We are all dried out now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. So unlike the sun we saw yesterday later in the day, we are going to be seeing higher level clouds today. So it's going to start out mostly cloudy this morning, and we will be seeing faded sunshine this afternoon. So this keeps us on the cooler side. We'll just be in the 60s. But we will be dry today, so it still is going to be nice if you have to do anything outside. There is the possibility of some frost tonight, especially up north and in higher elevations. We do get pretty chilly, and after today, sunny days ahead. It looks sunny for the rest of the week into the weekend. So expect faded sunshine today, a little bit breezy with highs just in the mid-60s. I will talk a little bit more about this dry stretch that we're in. Coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get to some breaking news right now.
Welcome back. It's going to be a little bit breezy today, and it does look to remain breezy for the rest of the week and then into the weekend. But the good news is that we are going to be dry starting today for into the rest of the week and the weekend, even what looks like into next week. So perfect outside weather. Today it is just going to be a little bit cloudy. We are going to be seeing faded sunshine, and we're going to be a little bit cooler because of that. Sunshine returns tomorrow and it remains sunny through the end of the week and the weekend. So I know it's early, but the weekend forecast does look great. It looks like we'll warm up into the lower to mid 70s this weekend, actually, and we will be seeing sunshine. Gary.
Wow, what an amazing stretch.
Yes, it's going to be nice.
That's for sure, Hannah. Thank you. When it comes to banking,
from Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be seeing cloudy skies for today with faded sunshine, and that does keep us a little bit cooler. But let's take a look now at downtown Utica. We are all dried out for today, and we will remain dry for the remainder of this week, even into what looks like the weekend. Our temperatures are a little bit lower this morning than yesterday morning. We are mostly in the 40s, 46 degrees in Inlet, 49 degrees in Whitesboro and Deansboro. Looking to the south, 44 degrees in Cooperstown. Once again, dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and we are going to be seeing higher level clouds moving in today from the southwest. So those higher level clouds are going to show faded sunshine, and it will keep us a little bit cooler today with highs just reaching the mid-60s. It's also going to be a little bit breezy. Wind speeds today expected to be between 8 to 12 miles per hour here this afternoon. So it is going to definitely feel like fall outside. A little bit chilly, but it's still going to be dry and overall pleasant day if you are going to be doing anything outside. The sunshine fully returns tomorrow, and it looks to remain mostly sunny into the end of the week and the weekend. So a really nice stretch we're coming into. Perfect for fall activities. If you did want to go apple picking, I would say yes for today through the end of the week and the weekend. It's going to start to warm up. We'll be near 70 tomorrow and Thursday, and then we'll start to warm up into the low 70s for the weekend. I did want to point out, though, that tonight it does get pretty chilly because this National Weather Service has put out a frost advisory for northern Herkimer and Hamilton counties from midnight tonight until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. So frost is possible once again tonight, especially in those north country areas and the higher elevations. As for today, though, we will be seeing higher level clouds with faded sunshine. We'll just be near 60 at noon today and in the mid-60s for the high temperature with breezy conditions. Tonight it gets pretty chilly as those clouds clear out. So once again, patchy frost is possible in higher elevations. And tomorrow we'll warm up a little bit more as we see mostly sunny skies. We'll be in the mid-60s at noon and near 70 degrees for the high temperature tomorrow. But as for today, a little bit chilly due to extra cloud cover, mid-60s, but we will be dry. And tonight that patchy frost is possible as those clouds start to clear out. Tomorrow we are going to be seeing sunshine come in and remain sunny for the end of the week and even into the weekend. Gary?
I don't think it could get any better.
Yes, it's perfect for the first full week of fall.
Wow, and those nice cool temperatures overnight as well. Hannah, thanks. The time right now is 5:22. Coming up, for this half hour, I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
The 26th of September already.
Yes, it's going by so fast.
Yeah, what a gorgeous month we've had, though.
Yes, it's been really nice. Yesterday turned out to be a really nice day. Today it will be cloudy but dry, and then the rest of the week sunny, and then even into the weekend.
Yeah, I think we need that 7-day forecast to just duplicate for
Yeah.
many weeks ahead.
Yes, keep going. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We are starting out a little bit chilly this morning. We have 49 degrees in Whitesboro and Lake Pleasant, 46 degrees in Richfield Springs, and we are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. So we will remain dry today, but clouds come in, higher level clouds, so it's going to look like we are seeing faded sunshine, and that keeps us cooler. We'll just reach the mid-60s. Tonight, those clouds clear out, and frost is possible for higher elevations. And then we will continue to see sunshine, mostly sunny skies for the rest of the week, even into the weekend. So today, expect it to be cloudy and the coolest day of the week. Highs will just be in the mid-60s, a little bit breezy. I will talk a little bit more about this dry stretch that we're in. Coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away. The September
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We're starting out in the 40s this morning, 47 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. No humidity, 45 degrees for the dew point. And winds are calm now, but today will be a little bit breezy with some higher level clouds coming in, making it look like faded sunshine. So we'll just be in the mid-60s for the high temperature today. We'll warm up to near 70 for the rest of the week and even into the low 70s this weekend. So it's going to be really nice as the sun starts to come out. Perfect for any yard work or mowing the lawn for any day this week. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Many are now making travel plans.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to start out this morning with cloudy skies, but it is going to be dry today, and we do see beautiful sunshine for the rest of this week. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. We will be seeing cloudy skies to start here this morning, and higher level clouds move in today, so it is going to be like faded sunshine today, and that keeps us a little bit cooler with highs just in the mid-60s. We're starting out a bit chilly this morning. We're in the 40s. We have 49 degrees in Utica, Whitesboro, and in Deansboro, and if we take a look to the south, we have 44 degrees in Cooperstown and 46 degrees in Schenevus. We are all dried out on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A big area of high pressure will move in today from the north. That will bring us nice dry weather, and it looks to stick around for the rest of the week, even into the weekend. It's going to be a little bit breezy today with our temperatures in the 60s. Our wind speed is expected to be between 8 and 12 miles per hour. So faded sunshine today. We do see higher level clouds move in, and that's what keeps us cool. But sunny skies return tomorrow and remain sunny for the rest of the week and into the weekend. Perfect for fall activities outside like apple picking. Although today it looks cloudy, it's going to be a little bit cooler. It's still going to be nice and pleasant and dry for apple picking. Tomorrow we'll warm up a little bit. We'll see highs near 70 with that sun coming in. Same thing goes for Thursday, sunny skies with highs near 70. So I would say perfect weather for the rest of the week for any outdoor activities. But tonight it is going to get really chilly. We do have a frost advisory in effect for northern Herkimer and Hamilton counties. This was put out by the National Weather Service. It goes into effect tonight at midnight until 9 a.m. tomorrow. So patchy frost is going to be possible in those North Country areas tonight. So today on our Skycast, we will be seeing higher level clouds move in, bringing in faded sunshine, and that will keep us cooler. We'll just be in the mid-60s for the high temperature. Tonight, those clouds clear out and we get pretty chilly with that patchy frost possible up north. And tomorrow we'll warm up a little bit more. We'll be in the mid-60s at noon tomorrow with sunshine and near 70 degrees for the high temperature. So today we will be a little bit chilly as we see some higher level clouds move in, but it's still going to be a nice and pleasant day with a breeze. And tonight will fall into the upper 30s, low 40s. That brings the possibility of some frost in the North Country. Tomorrow and Thursday we'll be seeing mostly sunny skies with highs near 70, and we'll continue to see sunshine for the end of the week into the weekend. We'll start to warm up as well with highs in the lower 70s.
Again, what a 7-day forecast this is.
Yes, it's going to be really nice over the next few days, and it's a perfect week to start like a full week of fall.
Yeah, let's make it a 21-day forecast and keep it like that.
Yes, perfect.
Hannah, thanks. The time right now, 5:51.
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us here on the CW11. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And after a gorgeous day yesterday, just a little bit less of a gorgeous day today.
Yes, so we do see some cloud cover come in, but it's still going to be dry, so it's going to be comfortable. It's just going to look like faded sunshine outside.
A little faded sunshine.
Yes, a little bit cooler too. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're chilly this morning. We're in the 40s, 45 degrees in Inlet, 43 degrees in Cooperstown, but we are dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will be dry today, but higher level clouds move in. It will look like faded sunshine, so it will be a little bit cooler. We'll just be in the mid 60s for the high temperature. Those clouds clear out tonight, and frost is possible tonight for the Adirondacks. After tonight, sunny days come ahead. We will be sunny for the rest of the week into the weekend. As for today, though, some higher level clouds move in. We'll be in the mid 60s and a little bit breezy. I will talk more about this nice stretch that we're in. Coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Let's get right to that breaking news we told you about at the start.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some clouds this morning, and today we are expected to see faded sunshine. So let's take a look at downtown Utica. We are seeing a nice mix of colors this morning from the sun and the clouds, and also same thing to the south. If we take a look at Oneonta, we are seeing clouds moving in, cloudy skies, but we're also seeing some peaks of colors from that sunrise. Our sky watchers have us in the 40s this morning, 47 degrees in Clinton, New Hartford, and in Mohawk. And if we look to the south, we have 48 degrees in Milford. So a chilly start, but we are dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will be seeing clouds increasing from the south. These are higher level clouds, so it's going to look like faded sunshine today, and that will keep us a little bit cooler with highs just in the mid 60s. It's also going to be a little bit breezy. Wind speeds are expected to be between 8 and 12 miles per hour. The good news is that sunny skies return tomorrow, and because of an area of high pressure, it looks to remain sunny and dry through the end of the week, even into the weekend. Perfect fall weather for any outdoor activities like apple picking. It's going to be a nice day today for that. It will be a little bit cooler, and sun returns tomorrow. A beautiful day tomorrow or Thursday for that as well. Tonight, though, it does get a bit chilly as clouds move out. The National Weather Service has issued a frost advisory for the Adirondacks starting tonight until 9 a.m. tomorrow. It does get chilly up there, so frost is possible. Today, we will be seeing higher level clouds moving in with faded sunshine this afternoon. We'll be in near 60 degrees at noon and just in the mid 60s for the high temperature with breezy conditions. Tonight will fall into the 40s. The Adirondacks, it's possible to see frost up there. And tomorrow will warm up just a little bit more as we see sunshine. We'll be in the mid 60s at noon and near 70 degrees for the high temperature. So expect really nice, pleasant weather today. It's just going to be, we're just going to be seeing extra cloud cover. It will be breezy with highs in the mid 60s, and tonight will fall into the upper 30s to lower 40s. Tomorrow will warm up a little bit more with some sunshine. Highs are going to be near 70 degrees both tomorrow and Thursday. We continue to see sunshine through the end of the week and into the weekend. It warms up into the weekend as well with highs in the low 70s.
Your forecast. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans, and Hannah, once again, a nice forecast.
Yes, so today is our last day. We will be seeing some extra cloud cover, but then sunshine comes in tomorrow and continues for the rest of the week. Here's a look now at our New York State Mesonet cameras. As we can see, faded sunshine. We are seeing higher level clouds at this hour, so it's not completely cloudy. We're still seeing some peaks of sunshine, but it will stay cooler today. Right now, we're just at 60 degrees, and we will stay in the mid 60s today. Not humid with a low dew point and a little bit breezy. So we are going to be dry today with that faded sunshine. Frost is possible tonight for the Adirondacks as those clouds clear out. And after today, we will be seeing sunny days ahead for the rest of this week. So for today, it'll just be in the mid-60s, a little bit breezy, but still pleasant. I will talk more about this nice stretch coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Now to the everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libator.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And a lot of sun yesterday, maybe a little less today, right?
Yes, so we're going to be seeing higher level clouds move in, so it's kind of going to look like faded sunshine. It'll just be in the 60s because of that, but then it will get sunny again for tomorrow and then for a whole 7-day.
Yeah, still a nice day today, though.
Yeah, still a nice, pleasant day. Let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're a little bit cooler this morning. We are in the 40s, 43 degrees in Cooperstown and 47 degrees in Little Falls. We are all dried out today. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. High pressure moves in today and it will give us nice dry weather. It looks to stick around for the whole week this week, even into the weekend, maybe even a little bit into next week. So today, dry with faded sunshine. That will keep us a little bit cooler. We'll just be in the mid-60s. There is going to be frost possible tonight as those clouds clear out for the North Country, especially northern Herkimer counties and the Adirondacks. And we are going to be seeing sunny days ahead. So for the rest of today, expect faded sunshine as higher level clouds come in. We'll be in the mid-60s, a little bit breezy. I will talk more about this dry stretch that we're getting into coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We do have some breaking news. Do we need to get to right now?
Welcome back. It's going to be a little bit breezy today, and it does look to remain breezy for the end of the week and even into the weekend, but we're in a nice dry stretch with sunshine and beautiful fall weather. So spending time outside, I would definitely say yes today. Although it does look mostly cloudy, it's still going to be pleasant and temperatures just in the 60s, so it will be comfortable to do any outdoor activity. We're going to be really nice for tomorrow and Thursday as sun comes back in with highs near 70. I know it's early, but even in looking into the weekend, it looks beautiful with temperatures in the lower 70s and sunshine. Gary.
When it comes to banking and finance.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out cloudy this morning, and today will be a dry, pleasant day, but we are going to be seeing cloudy skies. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. As we can see, clouds moving in here this morning. We're starting out a little bit cooler than yesterday as well, with our sky watchers having us mostly in the 40s. We have 47 degrees in Clinton and New Hartford. If we take a look to the south, we have 47 degrees in Lawrence and Cooperstown. We are all dried out now. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are going to be seeing an area of high pressure moving in for today, and the high pressure looks to stick around for the rest of the week, even into the weekend. But as for today, some extra cloud cover does move in from the south. It will bring in faded sunshine to the area with a little bit of a breeze. So wind speeds today, 8 to 12 miles per hour, and with that faded sunshine, it's going to be a little bit chilly with highs just in the mid-60s. We see sunny skies again starting tomorrow, and because of that high pressure, it looks to remain sunny for the rest of the week, even into the weekend. Perfect weather this week for any fall activities like apple picking. Today it should be nice and dry for that, just a little bit chilly with some cloud cover, but it gets better with the sunshine tomorrow and Thursday, highs near 70, and we even warm up more into the weekend into the low 70s. Tonight, though, once those clouds clear out, it does get a bit chilly. Because of this, National Weather Service has issued a frost advisory for northern Herkimer and Hamilton counties starting at midnight tonight until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Patchy frost is possible up north and in the Adirondacks tonight. Today, it's going to be nice. On our skycast, we will be seeing clouds move in, so these will be higher level clouds, bringing in some faded sunshine. And because of this, it's going to be on the cooler side, just the low 60s at noon and the mid 60s for the high temperature. We will also be seeing breezy conditions. Tonight, those clouds clear out and it gets a bit chilly with some frost possible for the Adirondacks. And as for tomorrow, we are going to warm up just a little bit more. We see sunshine though, and we'll be in the mid 60s at noon, near 70 degrees for the high temperature tomorrow. So the nice weather starts today. We are going to be seeing extra cloud cover, dry but pleasant. We are going to be in the mid 60s, and tonight will be in the upper 30s to low 40s. Tomorrow we are going to be seeing sun come in. It warms up just a little bit more. We'll be near 70 degrees tomorrow and Thursday. Sunshine continues through the weekend as we warm up. Gary?
Yeah. Can't ask for much better than this 7-day forecast.
Yes, I would say it's a perfect first week of fall.
Wow, we are loving it.
Yes, we are.
Hannah, thanks. Be sure to like us on Facebook. And thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And you must be getting a lot of compliments these days on this forecast.
Yes, fall weather is always nice. It's like no humidity really, and sunny and comfortable. Today it will be cloudy but comfortable, and then sun comes tomorrow. Sun continues to the weekend.
Yeah, man, that 7 days is just gorgeous.
Yes, it looks really nice. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We are starting out in the 40s this morning, so a little bit cooler than the past couple of mornings. 48 degrees in Whitesboro and 49 degrees in Westmoreland. And we are all dried out now. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. High pressure will come in, and high pressure will give us nice, beautiful weather through the weekend. So we are going to be dry today with cloud cover, so the sunshine is going to be a little bit faded. We are going to stay cooler just in the 60s today because of that. The clouds clear out tonight with frost possible in Adirondacks, and then we will be seeing sunny days ahead. So expect faded sunshine today as cloud cover comes in. Breezy with highs in the mid-60s. I will talk more about this nice stretch coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We are following breaking news right now. Westbound.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We're a little bit chilly this morning. 45 degrees being measured at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome. No humidity and just a little bit of a breeze outside. Today, cloud cover will come in to make it look like faded sunshine because it is going to be higher level clouds, and that does keep us cooler, just in the mid-60s today. We'll warm up to near 70 when the sun returns tomorrow, and then we'll even be in the low 70s for the weekend. So today, it's going to be a little bit cooler, but still nice, dry, and pleasant to mow the lawn. Also, you can mow the lawn probably any day for the rest of this week because it will be dry and nice. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Many Americans are now making travel plans for the upcoming holiday season.
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with cloudy skies this morning, and today clouds will come in, so it will look like faded sunshine, but still a nice stretch of weather. So let's take a look now at downtown Utica. Some beautiful colors with the clouds this morning for that sunrise here in the Mohawk Valley, and then even if we take a look down at our Oneonta camera, we are seeing some beautiful colors mixing in with those clouds this morning from the sunrise. Today we are going to be seeing higher level clouds move in, and it will show faded sunshine. We are starting out a little bit cooler this morning from our sky watchers. 45 degrees in Old Forge, 47 degrees in Clinton and New Hartford. If we take a look to the south, we have 48 degrees in Milford. And today, with those higher level clouds, it will stay cool. We'll just be in the mid-60s. But we will be dry and still pleasant. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are going to be seeing those clouds coming in, as we can see here, from the southwest. They are higher level clouds, so that brings in the faded sunshine. It's also still going to be a little bit breezy today with wind speeds around 8 to 12 miles per hour here this afternoon. So a chilly fall day, but it's still going to be pleasant if you do have any outdoor activities to do. If you're going to work out or outside, it should feel comfortable enough for that. We will be seeing sunny skies return tomorrow, and it will remain sunny starting tomorrow for the rest of the week and into the weekend. So Nala today, super excited about that. Today she's saying hi to Rocky, and Rocky is excited about this weather as well. They're just loving this fall, comfortable weather. Rocky wants to play with Nala this morning. As we see here, he's rolling on the ground. So they'll have fun today, and they love this weather. They'll also enjoy the rest of this week. I know I will enjoy the rest of this week as well. It's perfect weather for outdoor fall activities like apple picking. Tomorrow we will be seeing that sun return, and will be a little bit warmer, near 70. Same thing for Thursday, and then once again the weekend gets really warm as well. But tonight, once the clouds clear out, frost is going to be possible in the Adirondacks. So the National Weather Service did issue a frost advisory for northern Herkimer and Hamilton counties starting tonight until 9 a.m. tomorrow. So for today on our Skycast, we can see here there's clouds increasing. We'll be seeing higher level clouds today, which keeps us cool. Lower 60s at noon and just the mid 60s for the high temperature with a breeze. Tonight, those clouds clear out. That allows for the possibility of patchy frost up in the Adirondacks. Tomorrow we will warm up a little bit more with some sun. We'll be in the mid-60s at noon tomorrow and near 70 degrees for the high temperature. So for today, it's still going to be pleasant outside. We are just going to be seeing extra cloud cover and we'll stay in the mid-60s. But as for tonight, we do get pretty chilly once those clouds clear out. Tomorrow we'll be near 70. Same thing for Thursday. Completely sunny skies coming for the weekend, and we warm up as well, Gary.
Definitely a great day to get out and enjoy a nice walk today.
Yes, nice fall day. It's nice and comfortable outside, and then even for the rest of this week, it looks to stay that way.
Yeah, a lot of sun. Hannah, thanks. The time right now, 6:51. Still ahead.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are still tracking pleasant weather for today, but we are seeing extra cloud cover, and it will be a little bit cooler. So let's take a look at downtown Utica. Higher level clouds have come in, as we can see now at our sky. It's looking more like faded sunshine for today, but still a nice fall day. Our sky watchers have us in the lower 60s and upper 50s at this hour. We have 57 degrees in Old Forge and 62 degrees in Ilion and Clinton. Not humid though, that dew point still sitting at 49 degrees. We will continue to see nice, comfortable weather for the rest of this week and into the weekend. We are dry today on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar, but we are seeing extra cloud cover, higher level clouds that came in from the southwest. We are also seeing a little bit of a breeze today. The sun looks to return tomorrow, but today it's still pretty nice outside. Wind speeds are expected to be between 8 to 12 miles per hour, so it is going to feel a little bit cooler along with those clouds. But once again, sun returns tomorrow. It remains sunny through the rest of the week, weekend, and even what looks like into next week. So Nala and her neighbor today are super excited about that. Today she is saying hi to Rocky, and Rocky is ready to play because they're excited about the really nice weather that we have been seeing today and that we will continue to see for the rest of the week. It's perfect weather for any outdoor fall activities or yard work. If you want to go apple picking, great day today for that. Today is going to be the coolest day of the week. We start to warm up tomorrow and Thursday with highs near 70 and sunshine. Great next 2 days for apple picking as well, and a great weekend for that. Tonight, though, once those clouds clear out, it does get pretty chilly. Because of this, National Weather Service has issued a frost advisory for the Adirondacks. That's northern Herkimer and Hamilton counties from midnight tonight until 9 a.m. tomorrow. So that's where frost is possible, but then we'll warm up pretty quickly tomorrow. So for the rest of today, we will continue to see higher level clouds and faded sunshine. And then tonight, those clouds clear out, making frost possible in the Adirondacks where it gets pretty chilly. Tomorrow, we'll warm up quickly. We'll be in the mid-60s at noon and near 70 degrees for the high temperature with mostly sunny skies. So today, faded sunshine is expected. We'll just reach the mid-60s for the high temperature, be a little bit breezy. And as for tonight, those clouds start to decrease and the temperature drops, so patchy frost is possible, especially in the Adirondacks. Tomorrow and Thursday, mostly sunny skies come back. We'll be near 70 degrees and we'll really start to warm up over the weekend into the low 70s. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. President Biden has announced that once again. Here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking a nice pleasant fall day today with faded sunshine and temperatures just in the 60s. Let's take a look at our Mesonet cameras. We are seeing a return to nice weather for today. Some sunshine, but higher level clouds have moved in. We can see here it does look cloudy with a few peaks of sunshine, but it's still going to be a nice dry day if you do have anything to do outside. And we'll be on the cooler side. Right now we just have a temperature of 60 degrees, no humidity, and a little bit of a breeze. So we will remain dry today with those higher level clouds, making it look like faded sunshine. We do see those clouds clear out tonight, so frost is going to be possible for the Adirondacks. And then we will be sunny starting tomorrow for the rest of the week, into the weekend, even what looks like into next week. So expect partly sunny skies today, highs just in the mid-60s and a little bit breezy. I will talk more about this nice stretch we're in coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. A Utica woman is facing several charges.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking faded sunshine for today, but it's still a nice day. It will be a little bit cooler. So let's take a look at downtown Utica. We can see here faded sunshine at this point. That allows our high temperatures to kind of be a couple of degrees lower. So it looks like we'll just be in the mid 60s today. Our sky watchers have us in the upper 50s and low 60s at this hour. 57 degrees in Old Forge and 62 degrees in Ilion and Clinton, but still not humid. 49 degrees for that dew point. We are going to continue to see really comfortable weather for the rest of the week and into the weekend. We are dry on our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We are seeing a little bit of a breeze, and we are going to be dry today for the rest of the week thanks to a big area of high pressure that will stick around for quite a while. It even looks like we are going to be dry into next week. Our wind speed this afternoon is going to be anywhere from 8 to 12 miles per hour, so we will be a little bit breezy and a little bit on the cooler side as we just see a few breaks in the clouds for some sunshine. We'll start to warm up a little bit more tomorrow and Thursday, and then we'll warm up into the weekend as we see the sun fully come back in. So it's perfect weather to do any fall activities outside, any yard work. It's comfortable, it's not hot. Apple picking would be great today. We'll just be in the mid 60s. Great next couple days to do apple picking as well. Tomorrow, Thursday, even into the weekend. Great days to do any yard work or to do any outdoor physical activity. We are going to get chilly tonight though. Our overnight low falls into the lower 40s, upper 30s. So for the Adirondacks, the National Weather Service did issue a frost advisory from midnight tonight until 9 a.m. tomorrow because it could get cold enough in northern Herkimer and Hamilton counties to see some frost there. So keep that in mind for tonight. On our skycast for the rest of today, we will continue to see partly sunny skies and highs just in the mid 60s. Tonight, we will be seeing a decrease in clouds with a low in the upper 30s to low 40s. Tomorrow, we are going to be nice with sunshine, so we'll be a little bit warmer. We'll be in the mid 60s at noon tomorrow and near 70 degrees for the high temperature. So expect faded sunshine to continue today. It also will be a little bit breezy with highs just in the mid 60s. And tonight, clouds will decrease. We'll get a bit chilly overnight. And for the rest of the week, we look really nice and beautiful. Highs near 70 through the end of the week and in the lower 70s as we head into the weekend and next week.
And now for our first look at the forecast, we bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Another gorgeous day out there today for sure.
Yeah, another nice day. It's going to be chilly tonight. The coldest pockets of our area could get down into the 30s, so a patchy frost is possible tonight. Again, we're talking about the Adirondacks and outlying areas outside of the Mohawk Valley. In other words, if you had a frost on Thursday of last week, you're going to want to cover up your plants. If you're not sure, cover them up anyway. Doesn't hurt. This is our only night of dealing with it this week. Temperatures are expected to warm up going forward. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Quiet. Current temperature is 63. We've got some sunshine. And again, it's going to be pretty nice here over the next couple of days. Some faded sunshine tomorrow with some high clouds. We're also tracking some wildfire smoke approaching from the northeast, coming in from Canada. And this could impact sky conditions as we head into Thursday. We'll talk more about it coming up. We're mostly cloudy this evening. We're taking a look at a nice weekend, too. We'll look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. Upstate Medical University.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Temperatures are expected to drop into the low 40s tonight across most of central New York. The outlying areas, the colder pockets, could briefly drop into the 30s, so patchy frost is possible tonight if you live in one of those colder areas like Old Forge, Camden, Boonville, Remsen. Even across the southern valleys, some of these pockets could drop into the mid-30s. Cooperstown 37, Richfield Springs 37, Morris 37, Oneonta 38. Bottom line is, if you're not sure, cover your plants anyway. You can see temperatures in the Mohawk Valley are expected to be in the low 40s. No frost expected here. Herkimer down to 48, Canajoharie 42. A chilly night, but should be safe from frost in the Mohawk Valley. tonight. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Looks quiet across the region. Some high clouds today. This is a live look in downtown Utica. A little bit more than high clouds. In fact, there's been some smoke, some wildfire smoke from Canada that's been mixing in with the clouds, and it's hard to tell the difference between high clouds and smoke on a day like today, but we have noticed that the air quality, at least smoke getting down to the surface, has been very, very light, but it has been detectable. The levels will stay on the low side. It would only be noticeable if you're extremely sensitive to changes in air quality. We're not expecting this to get anything like it was back in June. That was a historic event. Those don't happen very often. And we will be seeing some light smoke in the air heading into the rest of the week. But again, it's going to be on the light side, not expecting any issues with air quality across the local area. Inlet 62, Little Falls 64, Utica 65, Loudville 69, Cross Southern Valleys, Cooperstown 62, Skeenvest with 58 degrees. So a seasonably cool day across central New York. And again, it is going to lead to a chilly night. High pressure to the north is going to keep us high and dry. It's still cloudy with showers across the mid-Atlantic. It's been a rough stretch for them with the remnants of Tropical Storm Ophelia continuing to bring them cloud cover. But again, our local weather stays quiet. We're looking at mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the low 40s. We'll see faded sunshine tomorrow, some high clouds, temperatures climb into the upper 60s. Tomorrow night, overnight lows drop down into the low 40s. And we'll do this again on Thursday, but I do think we'll have some light smoke high in the sky. So again, faded sunshine Thursday afternoon with high temperatures in the upper 60s. Decreasing clouds tonight, low temperature 40. Tomorrow, looking at faded sunshine, a high of 67. Stern Tracker 2 7-day forecast. More clouds than sunshine as we head into Friday, a high of 67. But it is expected to be very nice and warm as we head into the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, temperatures in the low 70s, warm as we turn the corner into October. Temperatures in the mid-70s on Monday and Tuesday. And coming up in a few minutes, mentioning wildfire smoke yet again, we're going to give you an update on how many acres have burned so far this year in Canada.
Wow. All right. Wow, not out of the woods. All right, Bill, thank you.
Not only can we, meteorologist Bill Cardis, we're talking about dry weather for...
Yeah, we're talking about the wildfire smoke that's happening in Canada. We continue to talk about this. We have an update here for you as to what's going on. We're now up to 37 million acres of wildfire smoke that has burned. That's more acres than the entire state of New York. This is more than double the previous record that was set back in 1989. And the primary reason why is it's not man-made. It's from a very warm spring and a very dry summer that Canada has been experiencing. Most of these fires by far have been caused by lightning or some sort of natural causes. They're in the middle of nowhere, and that's why they're so hard to put out. And so we're expecting this to continue for at least the next couple of weeks. Eventually it will get cold and those fires will be coming to an end. But again, it's been a record-setting year because of such warm conditions up in Canada. Our local weather is dry. We're looking at temperatures in the 60s and 50s this evening. Pretty nice weather to take the dog out for a walk. Tonight's featured dog is Norman from Whitesboro. Sunshine ahead. Look at that forecast coming out. Back over to you.
I love it when dogs have human names. Frank Fort of Little Falls has done it again. Not only did his picture for the 2024 Erie Canal calendar win first place, another picture of his won third place. Wow. This picture, titled Harbor Reflections, was taken in Seneca Falls. 314 entries this year. Honorable mentions go out to Kevin Hohen from Rome, Cliff Oram from Ilion, Dave Warner from Little Falls. Congratulations.
If your eyes are itchy.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We are tracking some pretty nice weather here over the next couple of days. Some of the high clouds today producing a really neat sight in the sky. This is a sun halo. This is caused by reflection of ice, of sunlight on ice. So these are ice crystals high in the atmosphere. It's alto, or I should say cirrostratus clouds that create this type of effect. And a big thank you to Marcia in Ilion for taking this picture and sending it in. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Seeing dry conditions across central New York. A live look in downtown Utica and a very colorful sky. It's neat to see the mixture between different levels and different types of clouds. So here you've got some alto cumulus clouds, and in the background some high clouds, like cirrus clouds in the distance there. Should be a nice night tonight. A little chilly out there. If you live in one of the colder spots, you're going to want to cover the plants. We have some patchy frost possible in the outlying spots. Those of us that live in the Mohawk Valley, though, don't have to worry about that tonight. Some very minor air quality concerns as some very light wildfire smoke mixes in with our air today and tomorrow. But again, it's going to be very light, and most people won't even notice. But if you're really sensitive to this, you might want to just take note of that. Tonight, with clear skies, we should be able to see the International Space Station making a pass at 8:17, visible for 4 minutes. Making a relatively low pass on the horizon. You're going to want to look to the north for that. Our sky watchers in the 60s this evening. Alder Creek 64, Old Forge 63, where the leaves are rapidly changing color across the Adirondacks. Milford 57, Westford 57, and Worcester with 60 degrees. So we've got high pressure that continues to just dominate our weather. It'll keep us high and dry. It'll keep the clouds and showers to our south over the next couple of days. Tonight, again, a chilly night. We're down into the low 40s. We'll start out with sunshine tomorrow and faded sunshine in the afternoon. Again, more of those high clouds arrive. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s. Tomorrow night, the weather remains dry. Overnight lows drop down into the low 40s. Another nice day on Thursday with mostly sunny skies. Some wildfire smoke makes its way in from the northeast. Again, this will be high in the atmosphere, not making it down to the surface, but again, it brings us more faded sunshine heading into Thursday afternoon. Decreasing clouds tonight, low temperature 40. Tomorrow, faded sunshine, a high of 67. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather continues to look pretty nice. More clouds than sun on Friday, 67 for the high. But the weather does look mostly sunny over the weekend. It looks beautiful. Temperatures in the low 70s Saturday and Sunday. And we warm up. Temperatures in the mid 70s looking ahead to Monday and Tuesday. We'll be right back.
With Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
It's looking pretty chilly tonight. In fact, the outlying areas could see some patchy frost. The National Weather Service has frost advisories in effect for the Adirondacks, but you saw temperatures close to the frost point last week into the mid-30s. You might want to go ahead and cover your plants tonight. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's dry. We're sitting at 62 degrees. It's cool, but it's comfortable. It's been a pretty nice day across the region. Our weather headlines, again, some patchy frost tonight in the coldest spots. Faded sunshine again tomorrow. We've got some light wildfire smoke in the sky. We're tracking that and its effect on air quality and how long we expect it to linger around. This evening, mostly cloudy, temperatures in the 50s. Again, tracking some pretty nice weather ahead. Look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
All right, Bill, it's more than 2 years in the making.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking some nice weather, dry conditions over the next several days. You might have seen this in the sky today. This is a sun halo. It's caused by reflection of sunlight off of ice crystals. These are coming from high clouds. These are cirrostratus clouds, high flat clouds, and if you get the right angle, you can get a really neat shot of this. Sometimes you'll see bright spots along the edges. Those are called sundogs. This picture from Marcia in Ilion. And again, those high clouds will be around over the next couple of days. Dry conditions outside. I'll have a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. And we've got a nice sunset taking place this evening. This is a live look in downtown Utica. With skies remaining mostly clear, we should have a pretty good view of the International Space Station. Tonight's local flyby time is 8:17. This is visible for the for 4 minutes. You want to look in the northern sky. It makes a relatively low pass above the horizon, so make sure you have a good view to the north, and we're expecting that to be viewable tonight. Air quality, a small change has been noted with some very light wildfire smoke from Canada moving in. The levels are very low, so this is not something that would affect most people, but if you're really sensitive to this, you might have noticed a small change in the air quality today. The levels will stay very marginal in terms of air quality over the next couple of days. Barneveld at 62 degrees, New Hartford 63, Curtis Corners 59, across the southern valleys, Westford 57, Richfield 61, and Whitesboro with 63 degrees. We've got high pressure that remains in control of our weather. The prevailing wind comes from the north and east. That will also carry some wildfire smoke into our area, especially Thursday. Looking at some of the computer guidance, there should be another round of light smoke that works in. Most of it will be higher in the atmosphere. Could lead to some nice sunrises and sunsets here over the next couple of days. And again, it's not expected to cause any big issues in air quality. Tonight, some patchy frost in the coldest pockets of our area. Again, the Adirondacks, area south of the Mohawk Valley that got into the 30s last week might do it again tonight. So not a bad idea to cover your sensitive vegetation if you want to keep it around. Beautiful day tomorrow. Temperatures climb into the mid to upper 60s with partly sunny skies. The weather stays dry tomorrow night. We'll see sunshine on Thursday. Again, some high clouds and some wildfire smoke expected to be high in the atmosphere Thursday afternoon. Decreasing clouds tonight, low 40. Beautiful day tomorrow. Faded sunshine, 67 for the high. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. More clouds than sunshine Friday, 67. The weather over the weekend looks excellent. Sunshine, warm, low 70s, not bad for early October. Should be really nice. Hopefully that'll help draw out some of the colors coming out of the leaves.
A lot going on this coming weekend. I mean, I know it's only Tuesday, but a lot going on where we want the nice weather.
Absolutely. Thanks.
All right, Bill, thank you. Frank Fort, talented. He's done it again. He's appeared in the Erie Canal calendar for a number of years now, and for 2024, he was picked again. Not only first place, but one of his pictures won third place as well. This picture is titled Harbor Reflections, and it was taken in Seneca Falls. 314 entries this year. He's not the only talented photographer. Honorable mentions go out to Kevin Hohen from Rome, Cliff Oram from Ilion, and Dave Warner from Little Falls.
Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. Artists, join me for a first look at the forecast tonight.
Yeah.
This is a cool shooting star. Now, what is this? This is what? A couple of nights in a row now we've had these.
2 nights in a row. You know, we don't have a meteor shower. I looked online. We're actually in between meteor showers. I mean, this is the third one that we've spotted in 2 days. So could just be sheer luck, or
That's somebody's fire, by the way. That
Yes.
is not like something blew up or anything.
which, you know, I think this was just sheer luck, just taking a picture of the fire, and all of a sudden, there it is. This picture from Patrick in Grant, and again, a big thank you to seeing that and sending it in. We do always appreciate it. Again, we're astronomy geeks here at News Channel 2. Live looking at the frost advisories for tonight. Again, we're tracking some chilly weather tonight, and the skies have cleared out, and it's going to allow for temperatures to become pretty chilly. We're already down to 50 degrees, and will continue to fall tonight with clear skies across all of central New York. It's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Tonight, probably going to want to close those windows going to bed. Yeah, it's going to be a chilly night. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 30s to low 40s. Some patchy frost in the outlying areas. We're tracking some nice weather, though, as we look ahead. A look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. New financial.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Chilly tonight across central New York. Some of the outlying spots may drop into the 30s overnight. So some patchy frost is possible in areas like Old Forge, Boonville, Remsen, and Camden. You may want to cover your sensitive plants or bring them indoors overnight if you live in some of the colder spots in our area. Not the Mohawk Valley, though. It's going to be chilly, but we'll be in the low 40s. We'll stay away from frost overnight. New Hartford 42, Herkimer 41, Canajoharie low temperature of 42. These are pretty similar overnight lows to what we saw last Thursday. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Nice and dry. We've got clear skies, or mostly clear skies this evening. We're had seen an almost full moon. The weather will be looking pretty quiet for the next couple of days. You noticed a little bit of light haze in the sky. That's wildfire smoke from Canada. It was very modestly affecting air quality today. Just a very light amount of smoke was making the air quality just below good today. And that means if you're really sensitive to changes in air pollution, you might have noticed it today. The levels are expected to stay very marginal here over the next couple of days, but we will be seeing more smoke in the sky, especially on Thursday. A lot of that smoke stays high above the surface, thankfully. By the way, those wildfires are continuing. Over 37 million acres have burned so far this year. Radar and satellite image, high pressure building in from the north will keep us dry, but that wind direction again favors more wildfire smoke to move in again as we head into Thursday. Tonight, it's clear, it's cold. Overnight lows drop down into the low 40s. Beautiful day tomorrow, sunshine, some high clouds, temperatures climb into the mid 60s. The weather remains dry and clear tomorrow night. Overnight lows drop down into the low 40s, so another chilly night. Thursday, lots of sunshine, although it looks like faded sunshine with some wildfire smoke approaching from the northeast. Temperatures Thursday afternoon in the upper 60s. Decreasing clouds tonight, down to 40. Again, patchy frost in the coldest pockets of our area. Tomorrow, faded sunshine, high of 67. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. More clouds and sunshine on Friday, 67 degrees. The weather over the weekend looks really nice. Sunshine Saturday, Sunday, highs in the low 70s. We climb into the mid 70s. Dry weather throughout. Not looking at any significant rain chances as we look ahead.
That's good news. We could use a little dry out here.
Dry weather is okay for now.
All right, we'll take it. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, freshman cast tonight. We bring in chief meteorologist Bill Cardis. It is the daily shooting star shot. I mean, this is great. It's not often you can catch one on video or by a picture, and we've got 2 nights in a row.
And what's really odd about this is that we're not in the middle of a meteor shower.
Right.
That's usually when you see them consecutive day to day. 2 different viewers. I saw one too, looking at the International Space Station too. So
right out here? Yeah, you said you came in.
Three sightings in 2 days. So kind of unusual. This picture from Patrick and Grant. Again, pretty neat to see, and yeah, it might be worth taking a glimpse in the sky here over the next couple of days. We do have clear skies. There's always interesting things to watch. The International Space Station also making evening passes here throughout the course of the week, too. Usually it's between about 7 to 8:30 in the evening, and we'll continue to keep you posted when the next ones will be arriving. We have some chilly weather tonight. A frost advisory in effect for parts of central New York. It's mainly the Adirondacks, but if you live in a colder pocket, wouldn't hurt to cover the plants tonight. We expect the growing season to continue in central New York for most of us here with warmer weather ahead. But again, we do have a chilly night ahead. Current temperatures 48 degrees, clear skies across all of central New York, and probably want to close the windows going to bed tonight as, again, overnight lows drop down into the low 40s to upper 30s. We've got some nice weather ahead. Look at that forecast coming up. James, back to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. New finding.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. Chilly tonight. Overnight lows drop into the upper 30s to low 40s across central New York. Some of the outlying spots, Old Forge, Boonville, Remsen, Camden, down into the mid to upper 30s. These areas could see some patchy frost by tomorrow morning. Not a bad idea to cover the plants if you want to keep anything in these areas. Not the case for the Mohawk Valley. We'll stay well above the 30s, and we're not expecting frost in areas like New Hartford, Herkimer, or Canada-Jahari. Some colder pockets south of the Mohawk Valley. Again, some patchy frost is possible. Again, if you live in one of those areas, better safe than sorry. A good idea to cover the plants tonight. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's looking pretty quiet. Now we have a few extra clouds out there, but the clouds are beginning to decrease tonight, and that's going to set the stage for some chilly weather. We're also watching air quality. Now, today there was a very light amount of wildfire smoke that worked in from Canada. we'll likely see some of this light smoke tomorrow and Thursday. It's not going to be enough where you'll be able to smell it and most people won't even notice. But if you're really sensitive to this, you might notice it here tomorrow and Thursday. By the way, 37 million acres of Canadian forest have burned since the beginning of the year. Record setting across the board. This all has to do with the really warm start to spring in Canada, along with a very dry summer. And unfortunately, this isn't going to end anytime soon, although it eventually will as the weather does get colder. It's just a matter of time. But again, we'll be dealing with this here for the next couple of weeks at least. So we look at the radar and satellite image. Again, a northeast wind. It's going to mean nice weather as high pressure takes over. But again, that wind direction does favor that is blowing winds in from Canada, and again, some light smoke will be arriving on Thursday. Storm Tracker 2 skycast tonight, mostly clear skies, overnight lows in the low 40s. It's a chilly start to the day tomorrow, but it should be a nice afternoon. An east wind with faded sunshine, high temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. Mostly clear tomorrow night. Again, another chilly night, overnight lows in the 40s. And we'll do this again on Thursday, mostly sunny skies. Again, some light smoke in the sky. Should lead to a nice sunrise and sunset here as we head into Thursday. Tonight, decreasing clouds, a low of 40. Tomorrow, faded sunshine, nice day, high of 67. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather does warm up as we get into the weekend. We'll see more clouds and sunshine on Friday, 67. Still looks dry for football.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, temperatures in the low 70s. You've had some great weather here this month of September.
You know what?
I know.
Knocking on wood. God, because any day it could
You
be
never
just
know.
gross.
Yeah, right.
So we appreciate it. All right, thanks, Bill. Coming up next, fresh